Hey, what's going on, Z Nation? Zaid here on ZLN. And today, guys, we're going to be talking about the Los Angeles Lakers versus the Memphis Grizzlies tonight. Guys, what a dominating game for Los Angeles Lakers against the Memphis Grizzlies, one of the worst teams in the Western Conference, in the Memphis Grizzlies. Guys, the Lakers in this in-season tournament went out there tonight and dominated in a blowout game against the Memphis Grizzlies. What a great win. It was such an amazing game all across the board, from offense, from defense, from our players who stepping up tonight and just allowing Anthony Davis and LeBron to rest, freaking not just the second half, but getting them ready for the next game, which is obviously going to begin tomorrow once again, and I think it's against the Sacramento Kings tomorrow. So this is a perfect opportunity for the Lakers to get an easy win against the Memphis Grizzlies tonight in convincing fashion, beating the Memphis Grizzlies, one of the worst teams in the Western Conference now. And now the Lakers are 2-0 in the NBA in-season tournament. And just what a great performance from the Los Angeles Lakers from across the board, as I mentioned, from offense, from defense, from the shooting. Last time I heard, I think I saw like a post on X, was that, the Lakers tied in franchise history for, I guess, best shooting as a franchise. And it was just a great moment. And I just, we will get into the stats and who shot very well out there tonight. And then this was honestly the best shooting night for the Lakers since the start of the season now. I mean, this is obviously going to be the best shooting night for the Lakers, for this season. And for them to tie one of their records for best shooting in franchise history, it's just amazing to obviously appreciate. And, the Lakers accomplishing that particular goal is nothing but great to hear about. So just what a great win for the Los Angeles Lakers. I want to get into all the stats and all thoughts and opinions about what we witnessed in tonight's game against the Memphis Grizzlies, and the Lakers going 2-0 in the NBA in-season tournament, and certain players tonight stepping up their roles in a blowout win against the Memphis Grizzlies tonight. And just all across the board, we're going to be getting to some great numbers and great appreciations from certain players out there tonight. And like always, guys, for those of you who are joining me, please ensure to hit that notification bell and subscribe to the channel so you'll be in the know when I go live every single Lakers post-game shows. And of course, guys, please comment in this live stream so we can obviously display your comments and give your your thoughts and your opinions, and I'll be displaying your comments so we can talk about some great conversations about the Los Angeles Lakers, what you saw, and just everything across the board, what we saw in this Lakers win tonight against the Memphis Grizzlies. And now with this win, the Lakers are now on a 3-game winning streak. So the Lakers, as their record stands right now, they are 6-5 since the start of the season. And they are 5-0 at home. So this is a perfect sign that the Lakers obviously win better when they're at home. Obviously, they need to improve on their away games so they can win some. So we just have to hope from the Los Angeles Lakers moving forward after this win. But I think now more than ever, the Lakers are in a perfect position. And obviously for tomorrow, with the healthy LeBron James and the healthy Anthony Davis, for them to sit out in the fourth quarter so they can rest and just warm up for the potential matchup tomorrow against the Sacramento Kings. It is a perfect opportunity for the Lakers to give a lot of rest to those guys who, especially for LeBron, who just came back tonight from injury just a couple of days ago. So after being out for, I think it was against the oh man, the game escapes me at the moment. Oh, the Portland Trailblazers. So obviously in that particular game, LeBron was out, but now he came back tonight and put up some decent numbers out there tonight, and we will get into the team stats in just a bit. But we will obviously look at the team stats as a whole. So just let me pull up my phone at the moment. For some reason, it's charged, so it's pretty far away for me to look it up on my phone. But for those of you who are joining me, please be sure to comment in this live stream so we can get some conversations in and talk about this Lakers win against the Memphis Grizzlies. So please do so. I really appreciate it. So with that being said, I mean, when you look at the Lakers team as a whole from the offensive side of the ball, they dominated. They dominated tremendously well in the offensive side of the ball. And, it was just obvious for the Lakers to get this win against the Memphis Grizzlies. I mean, not only that you obviously are, have to win this game and for the Lakers to be ready to go for the next one tomorrow, but at the same time, you're facing one of the worst teams in the Western Conference in the Memphis Grizzlies. So it was obviously an easy win that the Lakers needed to get this under their belt. So just a great win out there tonight for the Los Angeles Lakers. And just looking at the team stats, you know what? I can just there we go. I can just put it right here. Here we go. So when you look at the Lakers stat line as a team from the offensive side of the ball, from the field goal percentages, the Lakers shot 58% from the field to the Memphis Grizzlies 36%. And obviously the Lakers were just dominating from the paint. So just great performances from Anthony Davis and just all of our bigs when it came down to that particular moment in this game. The three-pointer was historic tonight as stands now. When you look at the Lakers, how well they shot in this game tonight. Obviously the best shooting game for the Los Angeles Lakers this season. And obviously the Lakers tied their record in franchise history for the best threes that they were making. So they shot 62% from the three. But if you want to round it up, it's actually 62.9, but if you want to round it up 63%, that's fine. But as it shows here, the Lakers tie their record with shooting in franchise history. So 62%, 62.9% from the threes. So just a great shooting night from all of our players out there tonight. And I'll get into the player stats in just a bit and just talk about just the great shooting night for the Los Angeles Lakers. So just great job out there for the Lakers. Free throws, obviously they tie with the Memphis Grizzlies with 75%. From the assists, Lakers had 30 to the Memphis Grizzlies 28. Rebounding, the Lakers out-rebounded the Memphis Grizzlies with 54 rebounds to the Memphis Grizzlies 33. And when you look at the offensive rebounds, 13 to the Memphis Grizzlies to the Lakers 10. Steals, they go to the Memphis Grizzlies with 8, with the Lakers 4. But obviously the defense was dominating out there tonight when it came down to it as well. I mean, 10 blocks, and most of those blocks came from Anthony Davis and Jackson Hayes with their blocks and their defensive effort in this game tonight against the Memphis Grizzlies. So just a great night, wonderful night for the Los Angeles Lakers to beat one of the worst teams, an easy win against the Memphis Grizzlies on the NBA in-season tournament. And the Lakers are now 2-0 since the start of it, and they're 5-0 at home. And, they're just dominating now. With the Lakers have a record of 6-5 since the start of the season now. So just a great night for the Los Angeles Lakers. They had a dominating performance from both sides of the ball. So great job out there. Even though the Lakers had 18 turnovers and the Memphis Grizzlies had 9, those turnovers, the Lakers, they're, when you play better on defense, you could turn over the ball a lot when it comes down to it. So it's just obviously a good performance there overall for the Lakers on the offensive side and defense. So just great job out there for the Los Angeles Lakers. Let's look at the player stats. That's the most important thing that we should obviously talk about, from certain players stepping up their roles in this game tonight. And the Lakers just went all out and dominated against the Memphis Grizzlies. And we saw a couple of times throughout the game that the Lakers, they were playing angry. They were playing angry. They especially from Anthony Davis, who showed a lot of anger from the Memphis Grizzlies. I'm not sure if he hates the Grizzlies with a passion or something, but for some reason, every time he plays against them, he just dominates every single night, every single matchup. And then in this game, he played angry, and obviously that's what I love to see from Anthony Davis. I mean, most people say that he's a nice guy, all that. I mean, that's cool and all, but it's always great to see angry players when it comes to winning games and having the mentality to win games. So it was a great game out there tonight for the Los Angeles Lakers, and especially from Anthony Davis. Just got a comment here from Hunter. Welcome to the live stream. I really appreciate you joining. 2-0, absolutely. The NBA in-season tournament. The Los Angeles Lakers are 2-0 since the start of it. And this is a good sign. I mean, every time the Lakers, and now the Lakers are 5-0 at home. So, I mean, I know there's a potential in-season tournament matchup. I think it's on Friday, I believe, and it's ironically it's going to be against the Portland Trailblazers. So, if the Lakers bring that same mentality, what they did at home when they faced them, I believe the last game. Hopefully the Lakers will bring their A game and get another win in the in-season tournament matchup against the Portland Trailblazers on Friday. So let's just hope for that. But obviously the Lakers have to get through the Sacramento Kings tomorrow on Wednesday at home. So the Lakers are 5-0. So they can they go 6-0. We have to hope. So thank you, Hunter, for your comment. I really appreciate it. And for those of you who are joining me, please comment in this live stream so I can display your comments and give my thoughts and opinions about what you have to say. So, and obviously we have some good conversations on this platform, and it's just great talks that we have on here for sure. So, thank you again, Hunter. I really appreciate your comment. Thank you so much. But getting into the Lakers as player stat line. Obviously, Anthony Davis, he just played angry. Those of you who saw my my video that I uploaded on I believe it was on YouTube. Unfortunately, it was not. The video was like 1 minute more than what 60 seconds are when it comes to YouTube Shorts. So they made it into a video. But if you guys want to check out, a short. Or if you want to go check it out on my social media sites, it's there for you guys to check it out, and also on TikTok. So go check it out. I really appreciate it. Anthony Davis, he just played angry. He hates the Memphis Grizzlies with a passion, and it was just one of those type of moments where that's what I love to see from Anthony Davis when certain matchups where certain players are being so cocky and like have this reputation of just being, so cocky. I mean, just we witnessed that last season with the Memphis Grizzlies. I mean, just because they were the number 2 seed, that they thought they were the best, they were like the championship caliber team and the best team in the world type of scenario. And I hate seeing that from those young guys. And you can tell from this game, they're young. They didn't have no veterans in this game. That can obviously dominate, but it's just without John Morant, and I believe it was like, who was the guy who got injured again? I forgot what his name was, but anyway, those guys were out, and the Lakers just had an opportunity to beat one of the worst teams in the Western Conference, in the Memphis Grizzlies, and just get a W against them, and that's what they did tonight. And going back to Hunter's question or his answer, 2-0. The Lakers are 2-0 since the start of the in-season tournament. So it's just a great win for the Los Angeles Lakers out there tonight. I just got a comment here from Rabbit. Welcome to the live stream. I really appreciate it. Lakers spanked them. Yeah, that's what happened out there tonight. They whooped some what. So it was a good moment for the Lakers. And especially from Anthony Davis. I just love the fact that he just played angry and showed his frustration from the young guys that were just bothering him, and seeing Desmond Bain going face to face with Anthony Davis like that. I mean, sure they got technicals, and you can just tell, but I saw like Desmond Bain was like trying to do whatever he can to somehow have Anthony Davis make a second technical so he could be, ejected out of the game. And you can just tell throughout not just the Lakers and Grizzlies matchup, but throughout the NBA that there was some tension, some anger from certain teams. I mean, just saw a clip from the Warriors versus I believe was the Jazz, or no, maybe it was not the Jazz. Uh, the Minnesota Timberwolves. So that matchup, we saw a bit of a brawl between, Draymond Green putting Rudy Gay in a headlock. So that was something to be watching, and the Lakers just adding on to the anger that's going on in the NBA. So it was just great to watch it. Obviously it's great to see the competition and just the type of motivation and the anger type of thing. But at the same time, people need to calm down. I mean, it's just but at the same time, I mean, it was just great to see Anthony Davis playing angry, because every time you see LeBron or Anthony Davis play angry, they have obviously the best performances and sometimes helps us win games. So this was a great win for the Los Angeles Lakers when it came down to it. Absolutely. I mean, he basically, Draymond Green basically put Rudy Gay to sleep. That's what really went down when it came down to it. He choked the life out of him. But I saw like a clip where he was like, had him in the headlock, and it seemed like that he was gonna put him to sleep. And Rudy Gay is pretty tall. I mean, he's freaking 7-footer. So, and Draymond Green is like what, 6'7", 6'8". So, he has the capability of doing that. I mean, that's just crazy. So, with that being said, I mean, yeah, he really did out there tonight for the Warriors. But we did not see the similar type of a confrontation between the Lakers and the Grizzlies. So, I mean, it's a good thing that it didn't escalate to the point that Anthony Davis didn't get ejected. So that's just good. And kudos to D'Lo for stopping the confrontation between AD and Desmond Bain. Because things would have probably turned out pretty bad. It would have been probably more than just a technical between for Anthony Davis. He could have gotten ejected if somehow it got escalated. So kudos to D'Lo for being a good teammate and just pushing off Desmond Bain, and moving Anthony Davis to the side and just have him calm down so it doesn't escalate. So just kudos to him. And he had a great night also as out there tonight. So we will get to him in just a bit. But Anthony Davis had 19 points out there tonight when it came down to it. I mean, he had a solid night, 6 blocks out there. I mean, that for him and Jackson Hayes, and I believe it was Christian Wood also who had a block. It was a great defensive effort from our guys out there tonight, especially from Anthony Davis, who with this anger that he put out there tonight, showed that, he wants to be defensive player of the year. I mean, obviously outplaying against the reigning defensive player of the year in Jackson was obviously was something that Anthony Davis wanted to make a statement out there tonight for the NBA world and for the Memphis Grizzlies that, I want to get defensive player of the year, and I'm going to prove it out there tonight. And that's what he did. Had 6 blocks out there tonight. I mean, the guy is just, pushing to the limit if he wants to get defensive player of the year. And I think he's also playing injured along with LeBron. So, for them to dominate the way they are, it just shows you that, this is something that we want to see. I mean, players playing through injuries and showing that they can obviously not sit out all the time. And obviously, due to the rules that were implemented in the NBA before the season started, was that there's not going to be a lot of players sitting out for no reason. So it's obviously a good thing to obviously see that from the NBA's ruling. But having said all that, I mean, it's good to see Anthony Davis and LeBron playing in games where you know they're dealing with injuries, but they're playing through it. So, but I'm glad that the players around the Lakers, the rotational players, stepped up their roles and had LeBron and Anthony Davis sit out in the fourth quarter so they can rest for the next game tomorrow. So they're going to play back-to-back games, and we have to hope that with them being rested and not playing so much in this game, it gives the Lakers an opportunity to potentially get a some rest and obviously be ready for the next game. And the Sacramento Kings are no scrubs. I mean, I believe they're like one of the top teams in the Western Conference now. So this is a perfect opportunity for the Los Angeles Lakers to have our top stars rested for the next game tomorrow. So smart move by Darvin Ham and the rest of the Lakers out there tonight. But Anthony Davis, 19.6 blocks, 11 rebounds, and went 7-11 from the three. From the field. So great job out there for the Los Angeles Lakers. And I just saw a comment here from Rabid. Yes, 7 players in double digits. It was a great performance from all of our players, and for them to put up some decent numbers out there tonight, especially for our second unit as well. So I'll get to them in just a bit, but absolutely, thank you, Rabbit, for putting that out there tonight for the Los Angeles Lakers and their performances out there tonight. So great job out there for the Lakers in this win tonight against the Memphis Grizzlies. Let's talk about LeBron. His return tonight after being out against the Portland Trail Blazers due to an injury that he suffered. I believe it was like a left leg, left ankle contusion or something. It was something around that range. But obviously LeBron was ready to go. And, obviously, with the introducing of the new jerseys for the in-season tournament, it's obviously, predictable to have LeBron James play in this game. So obviously it brings your ratings and all that. But, obviously it's just good to see from LeBron that he was ready to go for this matchup tonight and put up some, decent numbers, 16 points, 9 rebounds, and I think he had 1 steal out there tonight. And, speaking of the shooting, of how well the Lakers played when it came to their shooting efforts in this game, I mean, LeBron went 3 of 6 from the three. I mean, a solid night for him from the 3-point line. So, a 3-pointer. So, and also he went 6 of 11 from the field goal out there tonight. So, obviously, it was just a great performance out there tonight for out there tonight. So great job for those guys. But the guy who really led the Lakers tonight in scoring and really led the way with his shooting and just really taking over when it came down to the first half out there tonight. And that was D'Angelo Russell, 24 points out there tonight and had 5 assists, 3 rebounds, but went 6 of 8 from the three. I mean, he's trying to be like Steph Curry out there tonight when it came to his 3-point shots that were made. 6 of 8 from the three. I mean, very, very good job for him. And also from all of our Lakers who shot very well out there tonight. I mean, like I mentioned, the Lakers shot 62% from the three. I mean, that's honestly one of the best games that we're going to see from this Lakers team when it comes down to their shooting. And like I said from the beginning of this live stream, the Lakers are tied with a record of shooting in franchise history. So, I mean, the Lakers accomplished something that hasn't been done for quite some time. So kudos to the Lakers and the players out there tonight when it came down to their shooting efforts out there tonight. And just saw a comment here from Rabbit. Once again, thank you, Rabbit, for your comment. Rui shot 80%, hitting all his threes and ended with 23 points. Yeah, absolutely, he was. And I'll get to him and how well he played out there tonight. But absolutely, he did shoot very well out there tonight. And thank you, Rabbit, for your comment. I really appreciate that and putting up the facts on this live stream. So thank you again, Rabbit. But when you look at the just the shooting efforts all around for the Lakers, I mean, from D'Lo going 6 of 8 from the three, he was our top shooter in this game out there tonight. And we'll get to the rest of the Lakers, who I'm just so impressed of how well they shot in this game, and hopefully this continues on after this win because it's just great to see Lakers players obviously shooting very well from the three, which obviously we've been hoping and thriving to see from the Lakers team. And obviously this team is doing so for the Los Angeles Lakers very well out there tonight. And just let me just see it. Let me just say it. I mean, Taurean Prince went 2 of 5 from the three. Cam Reddish went 3 of 5 from the three. And LeBron going 3 of 6 from the three. I mean, it's just very consistent with their shooting efforts out there tonight. Very well shot and made for the Los Angeles Lakers. I mean, Taurean Prince had 8 points, had 1 steal, 3 rebounds, and went 3 of 6 from the field with 2 of 5 from the three. And then Cam Reddish, obviously his role on the team has been really great to watch when it comes down to it, since he got inserted into the starting lineup and having Austin Reeves come off the bench, which obviously it's been working since he's been coming off the bench. The Lakers are 3-0 in their winning streak so far, and since Austin Reeves has been coming off the bench. So, and I think he's fighting for potentially getting 6th Man of the Year, and hopefully he gets it because he's obviously he's been showing up for the Los Angeles Lakers and helping them, especially when it comes down to his shooting. So great job out there for him. And I'll get to his stats in just a bit. But, just right there, I mean, 10 points for Rui Hachimura. 10 points for Cam Reddish, excuse me. And going 3 of 5 from the three, 3 of 7 from the field. And, it's just a great performance overall for the starting lineup and how well they played in this game tonight against the Memphis Grizzlies. Very sensational, 62% from the three. Let's talk about the second unit. Obviously, when you look at how well the Lakers shot very well for the second units, stepping up their role when LeBron and Anthony Davis was sitting out in the fourth quarter. And Rui Hachimura, he led the way for the second unit. 23 points coming off the bench and having 3 rebounds, going 3 of 3 from the three and going 8 of 10 from the field. I mean, he was consistent. He was doing whatever he can to extend the lead that they were on, even though it was already a blowout game at the end of the first half. Going into the second, the Lakers just continued to score and dominate the Memphis Grizzlies, and it was all because of their shooting efforts and just how well Rui was playing for the second unit as well, and just the second unit in general stepped up their roles in the second half. And Rui Hachimura, and like Rabbit said, shot 80% of his threes, and he was just consistent, 3 of 3 from the three. So great job out there for Rui Hachimura with 23 points coming off the bench. Austin Reeves, he had a great night out there tonight, had 16 points, had, I believe, 7 assists and 12 rebounds. He led the Lakers tonight in rebounding out there tonight. So he was all over the place defensively as well. And, he was consistent with his shooting, going 4 of 4 from the three. So, like I said, 62% from the three for the Los Angeles Lakers. I mean, that's just the best that we've seen from the Lakers this season when it comes to their shooting. And, for them to tie their record from shooting threes in franchise history is a good accomplishment. Even though we would have loved to see them break it, and obviously because of this game against the Memphis Grizzlies. But it is what it is. I mean, when you have that consistency and trying to win games, you obviously can, you know, um, make things happen. So but that's what they did tonight. Great accomplishment out there for the Los Angeles Lakers. But, Austin Reeves leading the way with rebounding with 12, 16 points with 4 of 4 from the three. And, he was like, honestly, the second best shooter in this game out there tonight, going 4 of 4 from the three. Um, he was just great. He was just great out there tonight for the Los Angeles Lakers, and hopefully he keeps it up because I would love to see him get Six Man of the Year because he obviously deserves it was since he got inserted into the six man position coming off the bench. So and since then, the Lakers are 3-0 since he's been coming off the bench. So just a great job out there for Austin Reeves. Jackson Hayes, he had a great night, a solid night. 11 points, had 3 blocks for the Los Angeles Lakers. Obviously, he was like the second best blocks player out there tonight with 3 blocks and had 1 rebound, surprisingly, even though he was dominating very well defensively. But, it is what it is. But he was just very consistent. The athleticism was great to watch from him in the fourth quarter and going into the to the sorry guys anyway, I can just delete it from there we go. Sorry guys about the noise. Hopefully you guys didn't hear that, but it is what it is. It happens sometimes, but it is what it is. But it's all good here. But Christian Wood, obviously he put up 2 points, but he had 10 rebounds. So his defensive effort and had 1 block out there tonight. So he was great for the Lakers defensively. And just it was just great. I mean, this game was great to watch from this Lakers team. They were dominating from both sides of the ball, from offense, from defense. Their shooting was just sensational out there tonight. And, I can honestly say it was just one of the best games from this Lakers team since the start of the season so far. So, one of the best shooting, 62% from the three. And it was just one of those type of moments where the Lakers just needed to get this win and have Anthony Davis and LeBron, you know, just rest and, be ready for the next game against the Sacramento Kings tomorrow. So this is a perfect opportunity for the Los Angeles Lakers to get another win and start going on a streak, start winning games and, improve their record and, have a perfect opportunity to just be in a comfortable situation in the Western Conference where they can obviously compete and obviously be competitive, a competitive team uh, in the Western Conference. And even though it was against the Memphis Grizzlies, maybe I'm over excited because it was one of the worst teams in the NBA for the Lakers to beat. But at the same time, the Memphis Grizzlies did beat the LA Clippers a couple of games ago. So, but it is what it is. I mean, the LA Clippers, they're not doing so well since James Harden joined the franchise, and you can just see that they're collapsing because how well of an offensive dominance that they have on this on their roster. I mean, with James Harden, Russell Westbrook, who always want the ball in their hands and be uh, for the Clippers, even though they had Paul George and Kawhi Leonard and all that. But it is what it is. I mean, that's what things happen when it comes to uh, certain franchises trying to build a super team, which obviously does not work out. So the Lakers were pretty smart by not getting into that potential trade for James Harden. But it the Lakers couldn't anyway because most of their players were under contract and they can't be trade eligible until December 15th. So the Lakers obviously, um, I guess they were lucky of not making a trade, and it was just obviously a good move for the Lakers not to make, but it was just a good moment for the Lakers to playing better in the Western Conference, and not having Clippers obviously being you know a, a team that's obviously overhyping their franchise, even though they haven't won anything because of their wins. So, but it's just a great win for the Los Angeles Lakers. And guys, I really appreciate all of you for joining me on this live stream. Once again, thank you, Hunter. Thank you, Rabbit, for your guys' conversations and thoughts and opinions of what we witnessed in this game tonight. This win tonight, a dominant performance from the Los Angeles Lakers against the Memphis Grizzlies, 134 to 107, a blowout game win for the Los Angeles Lakers in the NBA in-season tournament, where the Lakers are now 2-0 since the start of the in-season tournament. Just going back to what Hunter's answer was, 2-0. It was the Lakers are on a roll right now. I mean, they are winning games in the in-season tournament, and they're obviously they want to win the cup for the in-season tournament. And I believe the tournament will for the finals or whatever the championship will be potentially, I think, in December. So Lakers have a month to continue to win games in the in-season tournament. They have one coming up on Friday, so against the Portland Trailblazers in Portland. So could the Lakers get a win there? Sort of remains to be seen at this particular moment. So um, we just have to hope the Lakers will win tomorrow's game against the Sacramento Kings and obviously get another win on Friday. So we just have to hope and wait for them to make that happen. So once again, guys, thank you all so much for joining me. I really appreciate it. And, thank you all for also the following that you have been showing me from social media, Facebook, Instagram, X, and also on TikTok as well. I see a lot of good feedback of what I've been seeing from um, you guys for showing me love, support there, and also on Facebook. I mean, we are doing pretty well there on that social media site with almost 6,000 likes on Facebook with 7,000 followers on Facebook. So it's just really great to have that type of great community there. And also here. And let's continue to grow this channel with your guys' love and support. We can, go to 5,000, 10,000. I really want to grow this channel and obviously expand on this channel with lots of things I want to do for this channel. I mean, I think this channel is more than just a sports channel. We can obviously do a lot of things on here, with making, I don't know, uh, video reactions, just stuff like that. I mean, it's all in the works, but with your guys' love and support, we can make that a reality and make that happen so we can expand on this channel. So continue to show me the love and support. Follow me all across social media and also share my videos and also my live streams all over social media and to your friends, your colleagues, your Lakers buddies, or whatever family members. Please let them know about ZLN. And let them show me the love, support, and I really appreciate, guys. I'm grateful for every single one of you. So. Thank you all for joining me on this live stream. I really appreciate it. Once again, thank you, Hunter. Thank you, Rabbit, for your guys' comments and thoughts and opinions. And, obviously, we can sleep um, tomorrow. Sorry, we can go to sleep happy and wake up, with a smile on our face because the Lakers have beaten the Memphis Grizzlies 134 to 107 in the in-season tournament matchup. And Think about their shooting and how well they played and shot from the three, like 62%. I mean, that's very impressive from the Los Angeles Lakers. Could they break the record soon? Maybe. We just have to wait and see. So we got to hope. So thank you all for joining me. I really appreciate it. And I'll see you all in the next live stream and the next video. And once again, thank you all for joining me on this live stream. I really appreciate it. Follow me all across social media. Hit that notification bell and like this live stream. And I'll see you all in the next live stream and the next video. Thanks so much for watching. Go Lakers. Take it easy, guys. Stay safe out there.